Hi, I'm Jordan Long, and today I'm going to talk about, something that happens. Now, you have Jinder Mahal, who always talks about rest and always talks about goodwill, and, well, those aren't bad things to talk about. Now, if he actually thinks that way, I don't know. But as a wrestler, it's completely not the way it is. Now, everyone probably remembers Jinder Mahal from his first run in WWE when he was brought in to be the brother-in-law to Great Khali, claiming that he would unwedlock his sister, he would unlook the Khali's kin, and all the other shit that was going on at the time. Well, then eventually he shifts on and do the three-man band before he was let go. Then he comes back. He's flounder. And he comes back. But it wasn't until he won the WWE Heavyweight Fighterhood and he's in the WWE United States Fighterhood that the way he was done was shifted. Well, now he's in a 24/7 thing now, which good for him. He's got something to do. But the thing he always does is he always talks about Shanti. Yeah, that Hindu borrowed, that Punjabi borrowed word, learned word. The French borrowed learned word is peace. The English word for those two borrowed word, learned words is rest. But he doesn't really seem to follow any of it. Well, that's the way he is. At least that's the way his selfhood is. One that says one thing and does another. And even during his run as WWE heavyweight fighter and his run as a Together Lands fighter, since United is a French borrowed word, learned word, and States is a Latin borrowed word, learned word, he always had help with his two henchmen, the Bodway brothers, or also known as the Singh brothers. But it always comes off like this. And if somebody has something that they don't like about my godmother Xena or something, usually it's always sad because someone's got to come at me first. You know, Jordan, I wanted to teach your godmother Xena this, but she completely blew me off. Well, Ginger, I don't remember her blowing you off. What I do remember from the film was you saying that she unlooked you, she shamed you, and that she shitted all over your WWE heavyweight fighter run. That was a joke film. It was a funny film, not to be taken earnest. And another thing is, you wanted to fight her. You wanted to wrestle her. So yeah, she was going to shield herself from that. Maybe you, Jordan, can understand this. And by the way, thanks for helping me seek our truth. Well, anyway, yeah, you're welcome, Jordan. The point is, now, Jordan, we're gonna do this thing that you talked about called Shanti. That Punjabi borrowed word, learned word. The French borrowed word, learned word is peace. The English word for those two borrowed word, learned words is rest. So, in other words, you're just saying rest, rest, rest over again? Yes. And what's that with you putting your hand in the air when you do it? It's just something I do. But I know what normally happens anytime I do it. I usually get beat up by someone or made fun of. Well, first off, I'm not going to beat you up. Number two, I'm not going to make fun of you for it. But I am going to say that for a man who talks about rest all the time and being good, he doesn't really do that when you're wrestling and fighting. No, when you're wrestling and fighting, you can't do that. You can't do that. I don't know, Jordan says. I really don't know about that. You don't know about what? I really don't. Oh. Well, it's already happening. Gotta shift over. I really don't know about that. Yeah, I guess I could go out there and make fun of him and say, oh, he came from big lots, you know. Oh, he wasn't good enough to be sold at Walmart or Target. He wasn't good enough for Oli to pick him up, you know. Yeah, he came from big lots, and I'm sure someone out there is going to make fun of that. You know, it is what it is. You know, that, these, he was one of those dolls, I guess, that either Walmart or Target couldn't sell, you know. So big lots agreed they'd take it on and sell it for them. You know, it is what it is. You know, they're not going to make fun of them for that. Because what would I get? Someone could make fun of me and say, oh, Jordan, you came from the Salvation Army, or you came from the Glassport First Center, or you came from Ollie's out, you came from Arlie's flea market or something. But yeah, Jordan said he does come off as someone who says one thing and does another, you know. And most likely, Jordan said, I guess that's supposed to be his selfhood. That's what he does, you know. And I know there's going to be some folks out there who say, oh, he should have never been anywhere near the heavyweight fighterhood. Well, that's your belief. That's your take, you know. But I actually thought it was a good thing that it happened, you know. Sometimes you have to go with new folks that you never even go before. And if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. But, it is what it is. But anyway, he's going to probably be back again doing what he's doing. I just want to say thank you, Jordan, for at least giving me the unlook, for being with you. Most folks don't even give me the onlook when I did that. Yeah, well, as long as you don't, well, you're welcome. And as long as you don't tell our truth, I'm the one that told you where he was at, everything's going to be good. Well, that's it. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you later.